Alright, we back once again for episode 2 of trying a draft. It didn't work out the first time, but ooh, this card's just fantastic. Let's pick it up. So we got good white to start with, but I don't think I'm gonna go white green. I think white green's kind of weak. We're gonna pick up some black because black is kind of goo. We need an all fate scroll because that shit's kind of bussin'. Focus Fire was a fantastic card last time, so we'll pick it up again. Sacrifice a creature to return shit. Okay, so we're gonna play like Sack Rescue. Okay, then in that case, we're gonna need some little guys to get a bit of value. The Hull Breacher then is gonna be fantastic. Nutrient Block is an amazing card that is great sack fodder. Lightsworn Blade, I mean, it's a combat trick, technically speaking, so that's not that bad. Let's put this Artificer here. Okay. Sure, the Zealot's fine. Ooh, Sacred Foundry, hell yes, I want that. Dubious Delicacy is fantastic. Removal. When you sacrifice another creature or artifact, we do have a few sack synergies. I think we gotta take it. We're gonna grab a Pergy Beckoner, the all-star of an early format in Pauper. Umbriel Zealot, just to have a sack engine on hand. The Pilot, to be able to look for cards. Another stack outlet. We're gonna put this Atomic Mismelder here. We're gonna pick up another Hull Carver because it's just a good combat threat. Hull Carver is just a fantastic card. Blue Light Jammer. And we'll pick up a discard spell. And last but not least, we got Sir Vondam, Explorer of the Nether Realms. I will pick up an Ice-Still Explorer for my personal collection because it's kind of good. We want Decode Transmission. Here, the River Blade at the end step. Okay, yeah, I think this is good enough to play. Actually, you know what? Let's grab the Hull Carver again. Just make sure we have as many little annoying threats as we can get our hands on. Nutrient Block is just fantastic because it's a food that draws us cards. We need differently named lands, which we'll have. +1/+1 counter synergy like last time. This is just removal, the Torpedo. And we'll grab another Scourge for Eternity. The Grav Blade will have Death Touch, and then we'll pick up, this is our Haymaker. So, is there stuff we can cut from the list? We're at 51 cards. I mean, to be fair, let's just bump it to 53, but let's put 19 lands, and I think we should be fine. We have a decent amount of way to see stuff, so hopefully it'll be enough. We will be making videos like this for Foundations, into the Omen Path, which is the Spider-Man set, Avatar set, Bloom Burrow, so I'll be spending a bit of money to draft because I didn't want to build my collection. I like playing Magic. And IRL Magic, just too expensive, so I spend a 30 bucks here and there for a couple of drafts. I'm really not worried. 2 lands, it's not great, but we have a Pergy Beckoner that we can bait with a Hull Carver. So we throw out the Carver first, then on turn 2 we Pergy, try to force something if he wants to block unless it take a lot of damage. So that looks okay. And next turn we can also bait the first strike until end of turn. That's actually a really strong card. Okay. We'll use it as our combat trick if he decides to tap out. Sure. one non-creature spell. Does he want to trade? If he trades, it just comes back. Okay. I don't mind. The Parachi leaves. See, we got value out of it. We got rid of his token. We're up in cards. And now he's going to make a 2-2 out of this little thing. He's land stuck. This is what it's telling me, that he is land stuck. Okay. He might just think that I'm screwed because of his deafening silence. Okay. Let's play this. Let's offer to trade. He didn't want to trade. Okay, let's just deploy a threat then. We're shields down, but we're currently super up in value, and we have a way to technically draw some cards. Okay, he seems to be stuck. We're doing pretty good. We're just outvaluing him. I mean, it's cool that he played Deafening Silence, but it's hurting him so much more than it's hurting me. I'm getting in for consistent damage. I have a combat trick if he tries to do anything. And as long as I keep playing creature spells, I'm not affected by Deafening Silence. It's gonna be like, how does he have so many Hull Carvers? Hey, these little guys are kind of useful. Plus, I got Dubious Delicacy if ever I gotta proc one of my, like, sack triggers. If a non-permanent at the beginning of my end step. So that's what really matters, right? Let's make him lose for real life. We're going for lethal here, baby. Woo! Orzhov sack. Let's just double check the list real quick. See if we have some unnecessary stuff. No, this stuff all looks good. I don't see a reason to cut anything. Well, cause I mean, I guess I could cut the Grav Blade Heavy. Focus fire is too good to cut. I think the Bright Spear Zealot is kind of dog shit. Because we're mainly a black deck, right? I think we can cut one Thormon's Torpedo. We have a bunch of ways to sack stuff. But this... No, Skittermaw's a growing threat. There we go. So we remove some lands, we remove some fluff, but I think we're gonna be doing good. There's no way to pause a recording, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Ganine 78. Let's just play out some stuff. See, this can be used to search out our carvers, which is fantastic. We'll actually get our Lightstall Inquisitor. Because, I mean... it's just a removal spell. And he has to get rid of a card. Now we're just deploying threats. We're getting stuff on the board. Okay. Now I have to get rid of that. Because that can grow out of control. And we don't need that to grow out of control. It takes another 5. And next turn, I can either go the Caesarean Dirgecraft or the Starfield Shepherd. He's gonna look to blow up the... yeah. That's fine. Let's get a Hull Carver and get in for some more damage. We've got the tempo swing for now. And if he plays a big creature... okay. Here, we're just going to play the Caesarean Dirgecraft, make him sack it. And now next turn we get the Caesarean Dirgecraft online. I think I'm just gonna play out some threats. There we go. He has to blow up the spaceship, which is fine. And that's it. That's the game. Okay, we're gonna end the video here, but not because we're ending the draft. I just really have to go to the washroom, and I don't know how to pause on this recorder. It's not like my old one where I can just press the pause button. So, but don't worry, part 2, I'll make part 2 and then we'll fuse. Don't worry about it, guys.